For most Americans, 100,000 steps is a month's worth of walking. 1 month of walking that I'm gonna fit into 24 hours. The average person in America walks about 3,000 steps per day. I was gonna be doing 33 times that. So I woke up at 4 a.m. and I hopped on the treadmill. The strategy, put one step in front of the other. Eat lots of food. I'm gonna be eating so many fruit snacks. Diet is not gonna be a factor. I do not care what is going inside my body. Pause. With a perfectly sound strategy like that, I was confident I could breeze through this challenge. However, I quickly realized I was very wrong. A single day only has 86,400 seconds in it, meaning if I started at 12 a.m. and I took one step every second without stopping, I would still fail. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Currently at 1,000 steps. 1% done with 100,000 is, it feels great. I think this is gonna be easy. The easiest challenge of my life. I was going to regret saying that. I ended up staying on the treadmill until I had 7,000 steps, but honestly, it was super boring. It was time to go outside. My 56-year-old dad decided to walk 56,000 steps with me, just so I didn't go insane by myself. We started walking in the dark, and pretty soon we hit our first major milestone. Yeah, 10,000 steps in. I feel pretty good. My legs don't even feel tired yet. 1/10 of the way in. Just gotta do that 9 more times. That's a lot. On the bright side, it was still 6 a.m. and I was very much on pace to hit my goal still. We kept going until we hit the beach and we started walking south for like 5 to 6 miles. But then the first signs of pain started. So we are currently at 20,000 steps. We're at the end of this pier. My knees are a little bit tired. My feet are kind of achy. A little more than I thought they would be at 20,000. Feeling okay?
I'm feeling great, actually. I'm ready to freaking go out and play a football game right now.
What? 20,000 steps would be a lot across a full day. My body was starting to feel the pain of squeezing all of that into just 3 hours. This was something I was gonna endure for the entire walk, with every step making it a lot worse. The only thing distracting me from it was another problem entirely. You know, one thing I didn't realize, like going into this, is like how hungry I'd be. I'm already just absolutely starving. We're like 25,000 steps in. I think my watch says I've burned about 2,000 calories, but I am so hungry right now. We're gonna go hunt for a burrito, right?
Yes, egg burritos
We're gonna get some
while
egg
we
burritos.
walk.
Cause like
Egg burritos.
egg burritos specifically. I need a burrito. Oh my goodness. We're sitting for the first time in like, for me, like 5 or 6 hours. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. A little over a third of the way through. Done about like 34,000 so far. It's currently raining though, so I'm like completely soaked through. You are too.
Yes, it's wet.
It's a little bit. We weren't anticipating rain today. We're gonna start working a storm gutter and work our way inland, hopefully away from the rain. The burrito was my savior. It helped replenish the 2,000 calories I had just burned through, and I gained a second wind. The next couple thousand steps felt like a breeze. I had 40,000 steps in Avance, and we made it to our next location, which was also for food. Okay, so we just finished 50,000 steps, currently like 50,500. We need to get some food though. I'm absolutely starving. Probably something light, something kind of healthy. I do a double grilled onions. Okay. No, but honestly, my legs are absolutely dying. My quads feel like they're about to cramp any second now. And we already had to stop once or twice to put on some Band-Aids because my toes are no longer toes. We got our burgers. Just gonna walk our way back. Probably walk along the beach too, get the rest of those steps. We absolutely demolished our burgers. My dad got protein style because he's on a cut and he didn't think the 7,000 to 8,000 calories we were gonna burn throughout the day were gonna do the trick. 60,000 steps done. Getting a drink to refuel a bit, get some electrolytes back, and then we're gonna hit the road again. I feel terrible. We made our way back to the beach, but on the way, things started to look pretty bad. I'm about 2/3 of the way in, about 66,000 right now. I'm having some serious knee issues. My right knee especially is in a whole lot of pain. Luckily my dad brought some drugs, so I'm gonna take some of these. Hopefully this will cure my hurting knee. On the bright side, my dad was able to hit his goal of 56,000 steps.
56,000 steps for the 56-year-old.
That's right, that's right.
I don't care if it takes us all night and I have to carry him, he's gonna do it.
His new goal? Hit 75,000 with me. We kept walking and walking until we hit the end of the beach. Then we turned around. Our bodies were wrecked, but I was able to make it to 75K when my dad had some profound words to share.
No quitting us. There are no stop signs on this chest.
This chest? What?
My chest doesn't have a stop sign on it. I just keep going. I'm like the Timex, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Now more hyped than ever, I was able to tackle the last quarter of this challenge. We traced our steps all the way back to the house and hit around 90K outside the neighborhood. How you feeling?
I'm top of the world right now.
We're literally on top of the world. We just
I'm
climbed a
literally
massive hill.
ready to run a marathon in my dreams.
Right now. My legs, I can barely feel them. My dad's been sticking with me. He's currently at like, what are you at, like 80 something, 82?
80,000. Yeah.
He's about 80,000, I'm at 90. We're gonna finish this thing. We're gonna finish it.
We are.
The last bit was in sight, but at this point the muscles of my feet were just wrecked, and we still had an hour of walking left to go. There's sunset going on right now. It's beautiful. We're just hurting a lot. Both my feet feel like they're about to cramp every step I take. And then this happened. I don't think I can keep walking. My foot, it's cramping. It's like messed up.
We're at 99,000 steps.
Oh. 99?
99.
I'm chilling, let's go. Yeah, we're good.
Gotcha.
99,850 steps done. We got 100, oh no, it updated, 875. 125 steps left. We're already inside the house, so we're just gonna do laps. Let's get it done. We're gonna get this 100,000 on camera. Wait, we got the steps. 100,000 steps. 100,000. Finally finished. We're gonna show the watch. We're finally done. I'm gonna die now.
Oh, me too.
I was so happy. I was ecstatic. What made it even more special was the fact that my dad not only beat his 56,000 step goal, but then he made it to 75,000. Then he just decided to walk with me all the way to the end and ended up hitting like 88,000 steps, which completely shocked me. I was extremely fortunate to have someone as crazy as my dad to go with me. There's just no shot I could have done that alone and made it all the way. Now for the stats. I ended the day with 100,954 steps. I walked a total of 52.3 miles, and then I burned 6,370 calories. My weight ended up going from 159 at the beginning of the day to 156.2. I mean, visually, you can even tell the difference between the two. This was definitely the most challenging thing I've physically ever done. I mean, most people that attempt this, like Markiplier or like Tyler Satari, they end up feeling at like 70,000 steps. It's definitely a mental battle through and through, but the physical damage, my knee is still wrecked. It's been about like a week and a half since I actually went on the walk. I kind of have a hard time walking. It's okay though, it was worth it. Trust me, I never want to do this ever again, but I do think I can go further. If this video gets 1,250 likes, I'm gonna go 125,000 steps. And this time, for charity. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want more. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Bum, 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 bum. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my